So, I've got a headache, so if there's going to be a day of the week where I drop a match, then it's going to be this one. But I want to get out this week's worth of content because this team is so much fun, and I've only played 6 games with it. But it's working out so well. I don't know why. It was just built completely around Nihiligo being in grassy terrain and bulky, and having a Como-O. What music? Gladio. Let's have Gladio. Yeah, so Como-O and Nihiligo have been doing pretty well. Like, I've got a very standard core of Arcanine, Celestia, Gastrodon, but like that's not what the team was built around. It was built around the 3 on the right. So let's see if we can carry on. Taking a while to find someone though. Be nice if I can just find the people and then get back in bed because my head hurts. But there we go. Actually on 1740, which is I think the highest I've been in 17 on Battle Spot. But then again, I haven't played that much serious Battle Spot yet, so this is about as serious as it gets, and yeah, I've seemed to be doing pretty well. Bulky Nihiligo is very, very nice. But here is me just completely rambling, still rambling while we still don't find anyone. This is nice. This is very nice. So, I have a mid-season showdown this weekend on the Saturday, which I'm going to be almost certainly trialling a complete theory team. Probably not the best idea. I could take this team. I don't think I'll take this team. Finally find someone. Because, this team's doing alright, and the theory behind the Nihiligo seems to be working out, but yeah, like, I don't know. I've just put this on YouTube because I didn't think it would be that good, and it's turning out to be kind of that good. So, we'll see, but now, I kind of want to Trick Room as he Tailwinds, but that goes horribly if he leads with a Garchomp. So then I can switch into Celestia if he does that. So I think I will leave with Arcanine and Nihiligo with Celestia. Now, do I want Como-O? Because that Whimsicott can be annoying. It can potentially Moonblast Como-O. He's got Dazzle and Gleam on his Coco, but I've got Clanging Scales for, well, Draco, because Clanging Scales we found out doesn't OHKO Garchomp and Focus Blast for Snorlax. If I don't bring the Como-O, I don't have much for Snorlax. I guess, well, no, Heavy Slam won't do much because Snorlax is so heavy. I think I might bring Como-O. And leave out Gastrodon, even though he's got 3 ground weak Pokemon. Is that worth? Would Gastrodon be better? But yeah, I'm not gonna go with Arcanine. I'm gonna go with Gastrodon instead of Arcanine. And apparently I'm leading with Como-O now, which wasn't my plan originally. Oh dear. Yeah, no, because I'm leading straight into the fairies, but yeah, I was supposed to leave Como-O in the back and I ran out of time. Probably should have led with Gastrodon. But there we go. Maybe he has a Grass move on his Whimsicott, which he probably should do. He should have a Grass move somewhere just for Gastrodons. It's one of the Pokemon that you have to have something for, even though it's not as common as it was right at the beginning. Are we going to see Garchomp lead? That's not at all what I was expecting. So I do threaten the Snorlax, but then he can Moonblast me. Maybe he's Trick Room Whimsicott. No, surely not. But I'm going to Sludge Bomb and just switch into Celestia. That seems like a... Do I go into Gastrodon? Is that better? No, because he could have Grass type. Grass type move. That should be pretty safe. But there we go. Is he going to be going for Trick Room with his Whimsicott? Is he going to go for Tailwind and make his Snorlax super fast? He is going with Tailwinds just with his Snorlax, so that's quite confusing. I probably will get KO to a high horsepower here. Something I didn't actually think about, but it's going to be Sash. I'm going to get the poison. That'd be really nice. Poison, poison, poison. Damn it. Yeah, high horsepower. Didn't even think about the high horsepower. That was definitely a mistake from my end, because even though I'm a bulky Nihiligo, that crit mattered. That crit mattered so much. Didn't matter. Still can't... Like, I guess I can protect my Como-O this turn and Heavy Slam his Whimsicott. And then I can all-out pummel his Snorlax. But why would you lead with Tailwind? Lead with Tailwind and Snorlax? That was quite confusing. But yeah, I'll go with Como-O and protect it as I KO the Whimsicott. Hopefully, Whimsicott doesn't have Protect. It doesn't usually have room for it. And the only thing that can switch into it, I'm pretty sure, would be Arcanine. Arcanine, and then I can just switch out my Celesteela into Gastrodon next turn. So, it should be fine. Is it better to Flamethrower to cover something, or Heavy Slam is... Yeah, Heavy Slam's way better. Flamethrower is not the play. This will do a lot. It won't do much to Snorlax, but... Like, he almost certainly has to have his Arcanine and Koko in the back, so that he can deal with Celesteela. Because if he didn't bring either, then I just win, but... We'll see, we'll see. Big misplay on my end, not even thinking about high horsepower. That was very obvious. But... There we go. If I'd have just gone straight for the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. If I'd have gone just for the... All-out Pummeling turn 1, that would have been really nice, but I was really not expecting Tailwind while Snorlax was in the field, so that was a nice bait from him. No Whimsicott protects, which is nice, so it should just be Moonblast into Komo. Nope, it's... oh dear. Well, at least it isn't Z Nature Power. Like, I guess I'll take that. But Whimsicott's gone. Interesting that he is Nature Power considering he's only got one Tapu, because usually you have multiple Tapus for Nature Power. But, there we go. I do kind of need to switch out into Gastrodon now, but... Now the Whimsicott's gone, can Gastrodon just win on its own? Potentially. And it is Garchomp. Okay. So I'm pretty sure he has to either pick Thunderbolt or Dazzling Gleam. So I'm just gonna Draco, because I'm expecting him to Dazzling Gleam and do something against Celesteela. Is that fine? I think that's fine, like, it shouldn't be. Like, he needs to, yeah, he just goes for Dazzling Gleam, and I've surely KO'd that, because it's Fortnite Super Active. Yeah, I am, okay. And if he's got Fire Fang, he can KO me. If he's got, maybe Dragonfall won't? But he's probably got Fire Fang. Yeah, he does have Fire Fang. This? No. Yeah, so this is the one. Leading with Nihilego into a high horsepower was not the play, but then really was not expecting this all that lead. So, there we go. Gastrodon's got to pull through on its own somehow, which it will not be able to do at all. So I guess this turn I recover as he uses his Tectonic Rage. And then I'll Fisher the Garchomp next turn. And then I'll Z-Fisher the Koko, and then I'll eventually beat the Snorlax with Fishers. I'm being KO'd to a combination of Dazzling Gleam and use Tectonic Rage here. Unless he Scarf. If he Scarf Garchomp, that's my only way back in. That looks like he Scarf. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. Is there a chance? Because he's almost certainly Scarf Garchomp now. It's the best way around. Assuming he's Scarf, he must be Scarf. Can I still win? Because I can Z-Fisher the Koko this turn. But then surely Dazzling Gleam in return puts me in range of Earthquake. I would assume he's going to set up with this Snorlax this turn. So I think I need to Fisher the Snorlax this turn. Because he's going to set up, and then a combination of Dazzling Gleam plus Earthquake would KO me, but he wouldn't be in a position for that. So I think I need to hit, like, if I'm thinking it through correctly, I need to hit this Fisher on the Snorlax this one. It has to be now. Yeah, so he is setting up. So if I hit the Fisher, I could still have it. As long as he doesn't have Dragon Claw on his Garchomp. Okay. Because he can't just Earthquake next to his Koko. Is there a chance? Because he needs to not have Dragon Claw. If he has Dragon Claw, there's no chance. This is all still assuming he's Scarfed. I need to recover. I still don't think I can win. But he needs to not have Dragon Claw. And he can't lock himself into Earthquake. So there may be a chance. He's not Scarf. He's not Scarf, so he baited me pretty well there. Like, well, when you're going, yeah, now you're going for Tectonic Rage. Didn't you know that doesn't blame Tectonic Rage is KO on Gastrodon? Well, you played me, like, for a few more minutes just because you could. Ah, oh, very sad, very sad. Come on, I thought there was a chance. There was no chance. But there was a chance. Because switching out Garchomp didn't make any sense. I guess it made absolutely no difference considering he wasn't Scarfed, but if he was Scarfed, I had a chance. Because there, like, he would have either had to go for Earthquake and KO his own Koko, and I can just recover stall, because he would have to eventually KO his Koko. Or he would have to, hopefully, again, like, it's not that common, but maybe it is on a Koko team, he might not have Dragon Claw, because you only have space for Earthquake, Rock Slide, Fire Fang, Poison Jab, and Dragon Claw, and you have to drop one of them for Scarf. So, if you didn't have Dragon Claw, and he was Scarf, there was a chance, because we managed to hit the Fissure, but there was no chance. And he basically dragged the match out for, what was it, 3 or 4 more turns, unnecessarily, which is so cruel. Why would you do that? Why would you give me false hope? Like, I had false hope for like 2 minutes, and then you crushed my dreams. Oh, but we do take the first loss with this team. I did say this would be the one. Definitely a mistake. Letting him just straight up high horsepower than Nihiligo, but would Snorlax ever be considered as a lead next to a Whimsicott? Not really. Like, I definitely called the Whimsicott, but not the Snorlax. Didn't think about the turn 1 until Imp had input my moves, so there we go. Ooh, that's a cool name. Fallen Potato. The 1800s. I think that's probably the first 1800s person I faced, and that's quite a cool team to be in the 1800s with. So, looks like he's pretty trickery me as well, but he's got his Tailwind option with Bravery. That is quite an interesting team. How do I deal with that? How do I deal with Mimikyu? Did I even consider Mimikyu in my team building? Doesn't look like it. Right. So I would expect Hariyama as a lead. Would he go with his Trick Room option or his Tailwind option? I would assume he goes with his Tailwind option because it looked like, because I've got some slow mons and it doesn't look like if he gets up his Tailwinds then he'll outspeed everything. So I'm going to go with Nihiligo as the lead. He's got no ground moves unless he's got a Z Tectonic Rage on his... I think it's only his Hariyama, maybe Bulldoze. Well, I guess you can Z Tectonic Rage a Bulldoze from Arcanine, but... Interesting. Does Bravery learn Superpower without Mood Tutor? I think it does. Do I need my Bulu? Because it only really hits the... Oh, I am running out of time. The Feeny and the Hariyama, I was going to say. Right. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's go with Gastrodon as lead. That's not a lead. What am I doing? Arcanine. I'm going to go with Bulu. Even though it's a mistake. Probably should have gone with Celesteela. Should have definitely gone with Celesteela. But then again, he's got his Magnezone, which can trap me, and Arcanine always threatens it, so... We'll see. We'll see. Did that take longer than normal? Like, that seems to stay on a white screen for longer than it should. Yeah, Hariyama and Bravery, okay. So here, unfortunately, he fakes out my Nihiligo, which will stop me getting Trick Room this turn. Now, I totally want to Fissure the Hariyama this turn. I need to be careful with my Arcanine because of his Bravery. Like, I'm going to try and Trick Room. Is there any point? I might as well protect him, pretend that I'm preserving the Sash, because he is so faking out my Nihiligo. He's absolutely faking out my Nihiligo, and I want to try and get a Trick Room next turn. I still want to Fissure. I'm going to Infestation. That's like, yeah, no, I should have Fissured. Fissured, like, if you have Oko moves, then you do get into a bad habit where you're just like, just imagine, if I do hit, then, yeah, no potential Sash broken on my end. It does go for Tailwind, so if I can survive a close combat and whatever move the Bravery goes for, I think it might be worth intimidating the Bravery so that I intimidate the Hariyama. Because now the Hariyama can't switch out. Or it can when I switch out my Gastrodon. Isn't that how Infestation works? I believe so. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm almost tempted to not switch in the Arcanine, not because I'm scared of the Bravery, but so I can learn the Hariyama calc. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm definitely Trick Rooming here. Trick Room is lovely here. But do I... Is it worth intimidating his Bravery? Because then my Arcanine, he's probably Brave Birding my Gastrodon, maybe even Supersonic Sky Strike on my Gastrodon. So I don't think it's going to be worth. And is he going to be Sash Bravery? Because that would be my only concern, because I could Scald into it this turn to break potential Sash, or I could just Power Gem it next turn. Okay, I run out of time and I'm Fishing now. Oh, what a fool. Oh, that's really nice. Spot on if Fisher connects. Just knock off, that's absolutely fine. That did reasonable damage, but that's fine. Hit. Oh, of course not. See, that's what I was saying. Just in a bad habit, because, like, oh, just imagine if the Fisher hits, but it was not going to hit. Now, you can freely Power Gem the Bravery. It might be better, actually, to Sludge Bomb and Scald the Hariyama, but he might be Assault Vest. So, will Close Combat get me from there? Because that was knockoff. Close Combat won't get me from there. Look at the M in the back. Like, surely you're threatened by a Power Gem here and you're going to switch into your Magma Zone. Because I so want to Z Fisher just straight into that Bravery catching the Magma Zone. But I can do that next turn, so I'm gonna double into the Hariyama this turn, expecting Bravery to switch out. Maybe it's gonna go for a last ditch Supersonic Sky Strike, which it looks like it's going to, and that's gonna be Assault Vest. Because the Hariyama didn't burn itself, it is gonna survive. Because it's gonna be Assault Vest, so... Oh wow, that is 0. Yeah, here's Close Combat. Shouldn't KO based on the knockoff damage. Good. Yep, good. But is he going to knock out my Nihilego this turn? Because that'd be less than ideal. But it's going to be Supersonic Sky Strike into the Gastrodon. Yeah, so I did call that. Did I though? I called the Magma Zone switch, so I guess I should have just Power Gem. Because now he can protect and stall out his Tailwind, and then he would think he's faster, but he's not. We'll see. We'll see. I think I survive a Supersonic Sky Strike. Like, I survive a Tectonic Rage, so I should survive a Supersonic Sky Strike, right? Yeah, good. So that didn't put him in range of School, did it? So that was my bad habit coming into play there, or just the bad habit that you have. So I'm gonna. Does he have Feint on his Hariyama? Because he's Assault Vest. He probably has Feint. I really think he has Feint. He's so fainting here. Could have switched into Arcanine. I should have switched into Arcanine. Yeah, he's going to protect his Feint most likely. No? Okay. Is that going to KO Hariyama? I really hope it does. Okay, good. And Power Gem into nothing. If Magma Zone comes in here, that'd be nice. As long as he's Magna Pull and not Sturdy. I wonder how much it does through Protect. We know the Bravery isn't Slash, so Power Gem will KO it. It's taking a while. He should send, like, he's got a slow team as well. He should be able to send in something slower than Nihilego. So I'll need to go for another Fisher. Okay. That's slower. I need to get a Fisher. Would it be better to recover? Because I can't rely on 30%, come on. I really can't rely on 30%. So want to rely on 30%. But like, I might as well stall out my own Trick Room here. Like, I've got 2 more turns. I might as well stall it out. Because then... Yeah, no, I should stall it out. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to recover. It'd be very unfortunate if he Calm Minds here. But he should need to knock out the Nihilego before the Bravery. Wait, his Tailwind ended though, didn't it? So he would think that he's faster anyway, so maybe he's just going to double his Gastrodon here. It's gonna be substitute. Whoa, okay. It's just Dazzling Gleam, okay. That substitute sucks. That did loads. That's definitely Specs Finny. That substitute is really, really bad. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit the Fisher this turn. Definitely. Like, it's guaranteed. I think I do need to. Unfortunately. That substitute has really screwed things over. Like, that's really bad. But I couldn't afford to just attack there with my Heligo because it's faster. So I'm not going to take this Dazzling Gleam that well as well, if I miss. So I do need to hit the Fisher, hit the Fisher, hit the Fisher, hit the Fisher, hit the Fisher. Hit the Fisher! Damn it. Okay, so now I'm going to lose Gastrodon. I'm going to take a huge chunk with Bulu. And I underspeed both of them, so now he can Brave Bird my Bulu. Which is really bad. Really bad. He is locked into Dazzling Gleam. Like, I need... Unfortunately, I need to now intimidate him. I don't intimidate him, because he's behind his sub. Okay, that's good, that's good. We've dodged the Defiance, so maybe that's some counterintuitive stuff, especially with Brave Bird as well. So, but his substitute is being clutch right now. So we'll protect and just Flare Blitz the Bravery. Because he is almost certainly locked into Dazzling Gleam because that was too much damage. Yeah, he was always going to switch. And it's his own Arcanine, so that's not good at all. It's not looking good. I think I'd have still been fine without that sub, but that's really thrown a spanner in the works. Because now I can't switch into my Nihilego to take it. Like, I'll break the sub. Well, I do outspeed, so maybe... No, maybe I need to crit the Flare Blitz. Yeah, it's not looking good, because I kind of need to preserve my Bulu for his... Oh, he's going for Tailwinds. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Why didn't I think about the Tailwinds? That was, yeah, that was easy from him. Oh well. The run had to end. It had already ended, but the run had to end at some point. So I'll go for a double protect. And I'll just Flare Blitz the Bravery. Not so good. So I think I need all the protects, like all the multiple protects. So I get a double protect. Okay, okay. Hopefully he doubled into that. There's one. Show me the Brave Bird. That's just another substitute. Come on, stop it. That's annoying. It's really annoying. Like, it's smart. Like, there's not really much I can do about it. Like, I don't think there's any way back. Unless I get another a triple protect here. Is there anything else I can do? Because I'll get KO'd for that. Is it worth sacking my Heligo? It's not, because then I can stall out one more turn of Tailwind. But then he just KOs me with either of his Pokemon. So I will try and double protect it. Oh, triple protect it is now. And I will go for another Flare Blitz into Bravery. Like, he still should just Flare Blitz and Brave Bird. I'm not going to get the triple protect. Okay, okay. Interesting. So I was considering Snarl there, but then that helps the Bravery. Okay, no triple protect, so I should be losing Bulu here. Maybe it would have been better to sacrifice my Heligo there, because then I'll get my Bulu against his Finny, because it can survive a Sludge Bomb. Well, at least I'm KOing his Bravery here. I don't think I can take a Specs Muddy Water. I might need to dodge a Muddy Water here. If he has Extreme Sweep with his Arcanine, it's definitely over. Probably haven't played this the most ideal way I could have done. The Trick Room at the beginning was nice. I think I got greedy with the Fisher. Like, if I was scolded on the turn I Fishered, then this Hariyama would have been KO'd that turn. Would that have prevented the close combat? I think it would have. Because if it would have done, I'd have been a lot better with my Nihiligo. But if he has extreme speed, I can't win. There's one more turn of Tailwind though, isn't there? No, Tailwind went. So Nihiligo should outspeed his Finny, and it could potentially outspeed Arcanine. So I do think I need to play for, like, my win condition, I think, is no extreme speed, and Muddy Water misses. Like, I'm pretty sure that's my win condition. But if he has extreme speed, I can't win. Yeah, he just has extreme speed, so there was no way out. Unfortunately, not such a good episode for this team, but there we go. Yeah, just scored. Can't even miss the Muddy Water. That was completely safe from him. RIP. Not so great. RIP for 10-0. But there we go. I'm going to blame my headache, but I should also blame my terrible playing. Because I could have definitely played both games better. Don't, like I was saying, don't just go for blind Fishers just for the sake of it, just because it could put you in a better position. Because the Scold would have been a lot better in the long run. Because you've got to think about the long runs as well. Because Gastrodon is supposed to just sit there and do, like, chip away and do damage, and then you launch Fishers if you absolutely need to. And I didn't absolutely need to. Against the Hariyama, I just got greedy, so you need to learn from that. Don't just fire off all your Fishers randomly. Thanks for watching.